Hello and shalom. I look like a guy who just got out of the Toronto South Detention Center, which is exactly the case. It's 9:46, 21:46, and it is about 26, I believe. I'm testing out this goddamn computer, and it's rocked my world, like. So I gotta fucking continue on this little merry party of hooliganism, hooligansky. St. Clair Avenue East. Brighton Beach is my latest fucking thing, bitch. So Riyadh is Russian. Spasiba is Russian. Da, and then F apostrophe means with. Nam Shirazvani Lucifer. The guy you think I work for, Lucifer, Nam Shirazvani, he called this Kazaa. He said, Very tube Stalin, dig up Stalin's corpse, dig it up. And Brositivo, send it into what? Bury it, toss it, drop it like it's hot. Toss it into the canal, canalization. So I sound Musquier. I'm just saying those are my Russian credentials, my Latino credentials. This is a real Colombian shirt, right? It's not gonna fucking phase it. Like you can't pull it apart. These threads, right? So the esposa es colombiana. I'm gonna tell you about the rings and then talk about weed and this channel at sign bipolar Muslim addict. Like these people are all here. They don't mind because I've demonstrated I am a good guy. Like this camera's everywhere, guys. Don't mind. I'm not. This is not fake fucking student or any fucking nonsense like this stuff. Sorry for swearing. Because some effort people like, am I that stupid that I gotta stand like people here and I'm entertaining these people and they got nothing better to do? And this guy is not gonna stand up and tell me to shut the fuck up or he'll drop me. He'll be like, yo, what's wrong with you? Is how an average person might say. He'll say, are you good? Or he'll say, he'll say the next right thing. Like, what are you doing? Or do you need, like, anyway, he's gonna fix the problem that I'm having. This motherfucker that's called straightening it out. I was tempted to entertain the idea of a book. Presumptuous title being How to Straighten Someone Out. I'll talk about that right now and then we'll go backwards. So straightening someone out, it means fixing a problem. Like I just said, like you give a guy a button, you straighten him out. Like this guy's tie is crooked, you straightened it out. Like the problem, the tie was wrong, so people didn't respect the guy because he's a TTC guy and he's not got his tie on. It's a quick one, by the way. Yo, I pulled one off of a TTC guy, right? So now I went to jail, right? That's why I'm like this. This was like 2012. So now, if I'm the guy who pulls off a tie of this fucking guy, like, and you start threatening me, like, would I be averse to pulling this goddamn thing? Would I be then averse to punching you the fuck out? So, this is like training for fucking violent offender wannabes? No, dangerous offender wannabes. You're not fucking Ted fucking Bundy. He's a fucking guy who can do a score. Yeah, score. Goddamn score thing. Murder, serial murder. They didn't have such a thing part of the 70s. I'll straighten all of this out. Guys, you can do better by going to Netflix. If you're interested in this, John Wayne Gacy, fucking clown who's evil. And where did that start? 30 bodies underneath his goddamn house. Was it Chicago? Was it Milwaukee? Who gives a who? This MF guy. So the thing is, it's historical evidence at this point, and it's like current fucking validation and proof and like MOs and all this shit. This shit, that shit. So I learned and you learned that these motherfuckers are pyros. Serial killers are pyros. They are arsonists. Ted fucking Bundy escaped twice, and he went on another rampage in two different countries, jurisdictions, or other states and cities. Prior to that, the fucking guy was, like he said, the PhD at serial killers, self-defense. I met a guy like today or yesterday at the library. He like was like Ted Bundy. He told me to hire Sherman as my lawyer. He said basically You have to demonstrate because you are on the way to becoming a DO, the dangerous offender. So this is school up, step down. Teacher becomes student, becomes teacher. So if you're a fucking teacher, your students outshine you, then you must sit down, set yourself, and then accept his critics. And then you revert back to this fucking position you had before by virtue of your authority, by virtue of the character ethic you're demonstrating, by virtue of the value, the mindset training you're providing. Teacher motherfucker better listen up when the student. I'm swearing, and there's kids, and I'm swearing a lot. I'm bipolar triggered, and I'm wondering what the hell I'm doing wrong and why I'm getting more wired. Can you see how this is affecting all of this? This is the bandanas. I just find things like this. If you find something like this, then you understand that the thing is a goddamn gangbanger, right? Remember, right? You better not forget that I didn't make sure it's sanitized. Starbo fucking sucker, man. This morning, I got goddamn good. It's silly. I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to be doing what Gary Vee says, which is repurposing the content I'm creating. Titles. Is the aspect ratio right? Like this fucking thing right now, the computer, I'm pointing and shouting. I gotta remember to mic up because for some reason there's a problem with the audio. Like I gotta say that I'm back to that fucking Windows. Like this is a goddamn Chromebook. I don't know if you can see this, right? The goddamn Chromebook. No, it actually looks like a Chromebook. It's an HP Stream. It's an HP goddamn Stream computer, right? So it looks like a Chromebook, which is like, yo, apropos because return. No, that's good enough because nobody, I can't, it's hands free, right? No, it's face free. No face, no case. So the guy can't, I don't want to, like this baller, I don't want to fucking disrespect. I don't know fucking disrespect at all times. Next stop, Great Crescent. I'm not going to record this stuff, right? Why the fuck would I do that? Even if he's not going to catch me out right now, it's bad. So, like, look at this transfer here, and now that's $3, right? I told the TTC driver who you're worried about in all of this, I told him about the transfers that some kid I pinched from like up front there. I'm gonna take these. This is evidentiary at this point. Like I'm setting myself up, but like remember, like you can do. So you learn when you study the guys who fucking have the John Wayne Gacy tapes, Jeffrey Dahmer tapes, Ted Bundy tapes, and then you got the goddamn serial killer or king of serial killers because it's LA. Yeah, Night Stalker. Night Stalker, he taught me a lot as well. Different jurisdictions, Orange County, and then LA County, and then San Bernardino, perhaps not. Perhaps. He hotwires a car, he speedballed. Richard Ramirez, you mix cocaine and then heroin, and you inject it, you slam it into your fucking arm. This is a lot for some people, right? And some people are not going to stop even at this point. They're going to have some fucking guy with like a narc pen, naloxone pen, standing at the fucking on the standby there. Like he'd be like, yo, if I sleep, then fucking like hit me with this thing, drop it while it's hot, and then like, yo, I'm treading the fine line between trying to educate goddamn kids on gangsterism slash mobsterism, the life, right? So now Russell Buffalino was not a fucking guy that you fucking didn't say shit about this guy unless it was something like this. Senor, discúlpeme, see you later. Russell Buffalino. I was talking earlier if I uploaded that video. El Buffalo. If anywhere from 1980 to 2000, you were smoking weed and drink from Buffalo, more or less. It's a fucking in Narcos, you'll see this. Miguel Quintero, the profile rapist murderer, who tortured Kiki Camarero, the federal agent, to death over 9 hours of recording that, while recording it to get illicit information out of this guy as to how the fuck he found out about El Buffalo. This is all from Narcos, right? So it's all fucking real talk as well. This clothes is Colombiana. This is a real Colombian fucking shirt, right? It's not gonna fucking rip like the threads in the shirt, right? Like you can see right away, there are a bunch of fucking nut jobs. They got like colors, blue and like the Ukrainian colors is the same as Supais. Colombia, it's like blue and fucking yellow. So now, I'm going back to the basics. Speak it and you own it. Rather, speak it into being, write it and you own it. You must do this, what I'm telling you right now. You start out with today's date, right? 26th October 23. This is how they would like do the date at Oracle Corporation, right? 23 October 23. There's no fucking ambiguity with regards to Larry. It's either a yes or a no, a 0 or 1. Larry Ellison, longest serving fucking CEO of Silicon Valley. Yo, he's got 2 co-presidents of Oracle Corporation, which is like on every smart fucking device in the planet, including this transit system at the bus that had a smart fucking computer attached anywhere to it. They wouldn't have this fucking failure of the system with Presto. Like you these transfer systems, shit. Presto is total shit. The transfers are shit. Like Presto, if the bus doesn't go back to the fucking server depot, like the station, it doesn't know you upload your fucking funds. Which is why it's like fun for some. It's not funny for some fucking guy who basically at Oracle University. Who will fucking address this? Yeah, tell me like here in Mississauga. You're on Tokyo and Dallas in case you were twisted about this. Or one highway going west and then you're Ontario. You're Ontario, you're turning left and there's the Oracle building. 110 Matheson, 150 Milford, something like this. So now Oracle is just a company of CA.com, formerly known as Computer Associates. What I'm trying to do here is reorg, make this movie, figure out if someone wants to smoke one, and then whatever, like maybe sell this computer or not. The goddamn weed is like the thing that is the real deal here. Like I'm so happy and settled to have like everything. I don't have a cigar right now. And I got an opportunity now to mend bridges with my fucking weed. Well, there's tobacco in here, right? I'll show you, like kids just be aware of this little thing. Guava, some baller who I almost came to fists with, or blows with, he looks at this and he's like, yo, what kind of shit ass weed is that, right? And motherfucker, like in my celly, in my celly at Toronto South, this guy is like, yo, yeah, he's a kid, right? He used to sneeze out of his gourd. He was so depressed when I got to him. He says to me, yo, keep praying for me because it works. And I'm like, I know, right? Yeah, my fucking wife is praying for me and my soul picture. So stop it. Yo, crackhead, stop it. Dope dealers, stop it. Drop the record, stop. Drop the record. Those tickets, the reason I don't give a fuck is because I dropped them like they were hot. They weren't. The guys look at it's hot. I took them. They were $3 a piece. You can take them and sell them tomorrow morning. $3 a piece. Here's 5 or whatever. Like stupid, like real thing is that the guys look like the press go things like this. They got you, they probably got me. Who I don't fucking know. Metrolinx or like the shit or goddamn Rob Ford or Bob Ford like Rob was wrestling in peace. So my goddamn selling was like this is ground rap. Ground trash. Like my lips. It looks like I've been punched out because I'm talking shit and next stop. By the way, I haven't been punched out, so don't worry about it, I'll be fine. So yeah, protect your knee, whatever, right? Protect your rights. It looks like guava is the problem. So guava is some mind-altering bullshit that we want to fucking stay away from. Like, I should have known better. Like, it's so weird. Like, I meet these people, and what happens is because I'm putting the pieces together, memento style. Chris Nolan. Sorry about fucking the disaster of a movie that was called Pearl Harbor. But thank you for Bat Series X. The Dark fucking Knight though. Producer's like, let's hand this over to what? And then he's like, oh yeah. He's was a fucking lying fascist and a gentleman. He's like, oh yeah, well it turns out I had a concept for like the Batman story and the Dark Knight. And like the only fucking like line he got back from the fucking suits, like the producers, they greenlit his fucking ass for 3 movies, right? They're like, can we have a Batmobile? A better Batmobile, some fucking thing. He gave him some fucking Batmobile and fucked this shit up, right? Like the villain, Brady, Tom, Bane, villain. This fucking guy is Venom now, and unfortunately he's depressed right now. He was bipolar and yeah, popping it out. So Mad Max, depressed. You want to see Tom Brady? You see Bronson, the movie. The guy cost the crown treasury, Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II, Her Majesty being like the Queen Mother. So Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II, who ruled for 70 fucking years. This is some fucking thing. This is not some holy shit, right? 50 fucking generations is her family, so let's just settle that. And you think this is some small. This is something else that you want to take her picture off the guy. Like I got, like the thing I rolled the weed in has got reference to Regina, right? Regina is just like reference to Regina is basically in Reina in Spanish and Regina is queen, Latin. Fucking Spanish and Latin, whatever. Like Queen El Rey is Benito El Rey. Shepherd? It is. I'm leaving. See you later, guys.